Yo, what up, though? What's the deal, Chad? What's the deal, my guy, Nud? I see y'all boys snuck one off last night, huh? I seen that. Man, what y'all thoughts on that Vikings and Broncos game, man? I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I just feel like the Minnesota Vikings offense got bullied last night against the Denver Broncos for real. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. That defense was on their ass last night. Defense was on their ass. I'm like, damn. Get some more people up in here, dog. That shit was crazy, dog. Dobbs were playing all fucking crazy. Dobbs probably got a damn concussion for real. After the way he took that hit from my man yesterday, he wasn't right since he got hit like that. Shit, the Vikings lose, the Packers and the fucking Lions win. That shit was crazy last night. I couldn't believe it, dog. That was some bullshit. I tell you, if I ain't never seen it before, man. For real. Nug, what you got up? You feel like getting on here talking some shit real quick? I drop that link to your ass. For real. Yeah, they wanted to, dog. They wanted to bad. But the Bears will do the fucking Bears things, man. For real. I'm about to drop the link for you, my guy. I ain't got shit going right now. Feel like this is the best time to go live real quick to talk some shit. I ain't gonna live on my page on my own in a long ass time. And my team lost and we should have fucking won too. No, I'm mad as fuck. I'm mad as fuck about that game last night. For some reason, man, this team is a fucking turnover machine, man. It don't matter who under center or who get the damn football. We gonna have some turnovers. You can believe that. But that shit go back to coaching though, man. I got two people in here. Okay, hold on. I got Chad getting Chad, what's going on with y'all? How y'all feel?
What's up, buddy? I
About
see you.
Hey Chad, man, what's up about that game last night?
Well, listen, man. As much as I thought I wanted to turn the TV off and just quit, and I didn't. I went out in my truck and listened to the last 5 minutes and came back and won. I think I broke the jinx or something. Dude, I didn't know what was going on. Um, we just looked discombobulated. We didn't look like I mean, and what hurt us a lot was there was three pass interference penalties on third and longs.
Who you talking? Hold on,
Two
who you talking about?
he's talking
I'm
about the
talking
Lions.
about. Come on, I'm Lions. Well, you asked me about that. Now with with the Vikings, man, I don't know how you guys didn't win that game. I don't. I watched it.
Okay, no, you go ahead. You just threw me off when you said that. Go ahead. You can talk about your Lions though.
Yeah, well, but they did what they had to do. 17 points in the last 4 minutes and 8 seconds to they did what I don't, and what the Bears did was like just like stupid. I mean, there's going to be coaches fired. Why
Justin
would they?
Fields played out of his mind yesterday. Hats
Yes,
off to
he
him.
did. Yes, he did. He
And
played
if
excellent.
I'm surprised Eberflus woke up with the job this morning after the way he didn't
Hmm.
let Fields run the ball himself. And the Lions, we shouldn't have won that game by any stretch of the imagination. And like I said Saturday night, mobile quarterbacks kick our ass. They do every single time. Every single time. Like it's just it is
They're
what it is
they're
at this point.
guaranteed a buck. It's guaranteed they're going to run for a buck.
And that's fine. You just can't have Goff making mistakes that he did. And for them to say, oh,
Yeah.
well, the one ball was batted, it shouldn't have been thrown anyways. Like
I
if it
seen he
wasn't
had
batted,
what? He had what, like three interceptions?
yeah,
Three
bro.
picks.
And on the
Yeah.
radio today, and even like Dan Campbell yesterday, like, oh, well, the ball was batted, like you can't do nothing about that. No, you literally can do something about that. don't throw that ball.
Yeah,
Like, don't throw it.
I'll give him credit on one. I'm not going to blame him because who ran into Laporta? Two Lions players. The ball was for Laporta, even though it was in coverage. And Goff throws in coverage all the time. He's great.
Well, you know what that
But
shows me? That shows me that he knows who he's throwing to before the play is snapped, which is an
yeah,
issue for me. If he didn't let the play call, Laporta broke out and the ball was already there. Like, so you already knew, you were fixated on, okay, as soon as he makes his cut, it's there. When you had Amon-Ra running a little drag route under the middle, wide open, you could have checked down or you could have just threw away.
Yep.
You had
And
time.
there was a play later in the game on the pick where Laporta was wide open with nobody around. It would have been a touchdown.
Yep. And then, like, I'm so sick of the Lions throwing deep shots in the last parts of the game to JMO why can't we just do that at the start of the game? Like, if you don't throw it to him, don't throw it to him. But if you do and he drops it, who cares? At least you tried. The kid gets open, and he's not gonna be able to hold on to the ball if you don't throw it to him. Like, throw it to him. And then Montgomery to get 12 touches and average like almost 8 yards a carry. It's just like Ty Chandler last night with the Vikings. Like, what the fuck are these coaches doing?
We played
Both of our teams got exposed
played
yesterday.
from behind for 3/4 of the game. That's not where you run the ball typically.
It's the fucking Bears, dude.
Their defense.
You're at home versus the Bears.
It's a division
we were up at halftime.
Oh, y'all was?
We were up 14-10.
Oh, yeah, y'all
come
was.
out,
y'all
we have
was.
a 3-and-out because we're garbage in the third quarter. You come out, then we hold them to a field goal. Get the kick return, fumble. Then Justin Field throws an absolute dot to DJ Moore over the top of our Jerry Jacobs, who has had a good season, so I'm not going to go hard on him, but he has been exposed the last couple of weeks. But he's gone up against really good wide receivers.
Come on, DJ Moore with 4.4 speed. He beat him. He was open. He's tall.
Yeah. And Justin Fields stepped up in the pocket, threw an absolute heater. It was amazing. Justin Fields, I don't think is the absolute issue with the Bears. And I
don't either.
I think the Bears are one or two pieces away on defense from being a decent team. And I think their clock management, their coaching and play calling yesterday is what lost them the game.
Yeah, I seen that shit. I'm like, damn. They let the Lions come back and win.
To be honest with you, KOC started off the Vikings game being aggressive, perfect play calling. And then they get stopped one time and he like trashes everything. And then you give to Madison the ball. He was running good. I'm like, man, fuck. Like, Madison's doing good too. And then he does what Madison does and fumbles the ball.
I don't know why they keep on getting Madison the fucking ball. That shit right there got me lost.
Your guys is off. Like, and even Darisaw had a bad game last night. Like,
man, to me, the whole O-line had a bad game.
They did. And Darisaw, like, you also got to understand, Mile High is like a tough place to play because of you're a mile high in altitude. Breathing's not really easy, like, so, and those guys are on every snap. They don't really get subbed out like that. So for them, they still played pretty good, especially in the run game. They played great.
Yeah, but they were telling me we lost the game because of Dobbs.
Dobbs' throws were behind all night. And every time he did get out of the pocket, I feel like he made the wrong read, but he still played good enough to win that game.
Yeah, he did.
I think it's more on KOC for like, why would you on that 3rd and 1? You passed the ball when you ran for 190 yards last night.
I don't know,
what are you guys doing? Like, that's like Lions shit. Like, the Lions almost lied yesterday. I was prepared to come on last night to you guys after you guys win and we lose, and like, yep, we're same old Lions, but we learned how to win, and I'm grateful for the win. But like everybody in Detroit today is like super excited about, us being 8-2 for the first time in 60 years, but we got thrashed. 62 years. We got thrashed for 54 minutes yesterday.
48. Damn. Okay. I get where you're going with it, bud. Hey, but here's what I like. The Vikings are eating. Flores has that defense freaking eating.
I was going to ask, like, maybe he should be the head coach.
I don't know. That might let him just concentrate on defense because he's got these boys freaking eating.
Yeah.
Wanham was
They held
tearing
the
shit up.
Chargers to 20 what points? Um, and the Chargers, even though they got a bunch of coaching problems going on, they are a formidable offense. And Florida's got these boys
Was
eating.
Eckler out when you guys faced him this year?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's why they only scored 20 points.
Yeah, he was out. He was out. He ain't play. But the defense, but our
But your
defense,
guys' defense has completely done a 180 as
yeah,
our defense started off the season doing great and
yeah,
has done the 180, and now we're last year's defense. We've given
yeah,
up over 29 points. We're averaging 29 points up against over the
yeah.
last 4 weeks.
Y'all
And
ain't
we
even
held
And
the
look.
we had
Raiders to
4
14.
turnovers. You can't count this game. Come on, buddy. You can't count this game. We had
I'm
4
not.
turnovers
They
that
still played
screwed
good.
us with our clock. They
Listen.
try to do
I'm
clock
not.
management. It's a scientific thing for them. They try to manage the clock, score the points, which we're good at doing. But when you have 4 turnovers, it's like shit the bed
No,
Fred.
they played good, and it's, to be honest with you, it should have been worse. If the Bears didn't have shitty play calling, it could have been a lot worse for the Lions yesterday. My issue
Why
is
didn't why'd they kick the field goal and not go for it on 4th and 1? That ices the game if they make it.
because you have a team like that's coached by Eberflus. That's
Shit show.
they're a shit show, man. Like,
Yeah,
and they
shit
wake up
show.
every Monday saying it's a shit show, and Eberflus, we just got to execute better. We just got to coach better. That shit would piss me off. Like when we had Patricia, and he'd be like, "We just got to coach better. We just got to coach." Then fucking coach better. Try something different. Let Fields get the ball. That kid is fucking great. He didn't run the ball at Ohio State. He was a passer. And the fact that he's got these legs and he can still fucking pass, look what he did with DJ Moore. They haven't had a 1,000-yard receiver in years.
I
Yeah.
DJ
watched
Moore's
him
about to be a
overthrow
1,000-yard receiver.
DJ Moore twice on touchdown plays, but I also watched him drop a dime a couple times on one touchdown and
Well,
a first down.
yesterday, that 3rd and 10 play call where he overthrew the receiver like stutter stepped middle of the route. And if he would have just kept running full speed, he would have caught the ball in stride and probably
Okay,
housed it.
I got a question for you because there's a player from Minnesota coming back very soon, like within the next week or two.
Who,
Is what
JJ?
yeah.
He most likely coming back week 14.
So
Unfortunately.
2 weeks. 2 weeks. Yeah. Now,
Unfortunately.
does
I
this
need his help.
hey, Dobbs is Dobbs, okay? He's a mediocre quarterback. He's not
Right.
trash. He's
Right.
he's composed. He's Dobbs. He's a mediocre quarterback. You add JJ to that, and then you got Hawkinson, which he came from the Lions, and Lions hate on him, but he
I don't
is a
hate on
top
him.
3 tight end. Okay, no
Yeah.
question. I mean, with the way the Minnesota Vikings defense has played the last few weeks, and what are they? You're at what, 6-5 right now, or six
Yeah.
and
6-5.
This division's
yeah?
so wide ass open.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Lions are going to win it, but they're
Y'all, hold
probably
on, wait,
they.
hold on, wait.
Hey, it's my take. Let me take it, then you can correct me. But the the Minnesota legitimately could get like the 5th or 6th spot, unless like Zone thinks they're going to take the division. Come on, Zone, you don't really think they're going to take the division? It's
But
possible mathematically, but do you really think?
let me say this though. Y'all playing at the Saints.
Uh huh.
Y'all still got
Win,
the y'all gotta play the Broncos, right?
win, win.
Okay, y'all gotta play the Cowboy and play Minnesota twice.
We got the Cowboys, Minnesota twice, Green
But
Bay once, the Bears once. I
okay, but
I see us splitting with Minnesota. I really
okay,
do. It's
okay,
division.
okay, but let me ask you this though. You feel confident y'all gonna beat everybody else on your schedule, but y'all
I'm going to the Dallas game, and I'm not confident we'll win that. I'm hopeful.
no,
Any given Sunday.
but all I'm saying is your defense been giving up 20, 30 points since the bye week, and your offense.
Since before the bye week, bro.
Oh, well, before the bye week. But your offense is okay, but your defense is horrible.
Our offense is okay. What the
Yeah,
fuck you? talking about? Come
Our
on.
offense is good.
Our offense is a top 3 in the whole
Yeah,
fucking league.
I
In
said
the whole league.
it's straight.
Yeah,
But,
it's top 3 in the who's better?
okay,
Who's
let
got a
me
better
ask you.
No, come on. Who's got a better offense? Kansas City doesn't.
No,
Who does?
I like the Eagles. I like San Fran.
Eagles does. Not San Fran don't have a better offense.
But
No.
let me ask you this though: by you saying that, I seen that same offense get blasted by the Ravens.
That's one of those shit the bed Fred moments. Come on, it happened to every team. It happened to the Eagles. It happened to KC.
What
I
to
mean,
get
didn't
blown out
KC
like
lose
that?
to Denver?
To
It's
get,
a shit the bed moment. Hey, bad break.
I feel
It
you,
happens.
but all
It's
I'm
a
telling you,
human game.
but all I'm telling you this: your defense don't generate pressure on quarterbacks. You let Justin Herbert look like a Hall of Famer, and that offense is trash.
That offense isn't trash.
That
It's a
offense is trash, man.
I wouldn't
That
say that
top 10
offense is
trash.
offense.
trash, bro.
Come on,
Huh?
Zone. It's a top 10 offense in the league.
Man, I don't care about stats. The Chargers are trash. Look what they did last night against the Packers.
Well, they give up 500 yards of defense every week.
And
I
what do
mean,
they offense
their
do
head
right?
coach, a defensive mind. I mean, Jordan Love had 500 yards of offense yesterday. Like
Yeah,
that's
no, I know about their defense, but all I'm saying is, your defense let their offense look like all stars. Then they
of
came,
course.
then they came back down to earth against the Packers and couldn't even score 20 fucking points. Y'all let the Seattle Seahawks beat y'all in overtime. What was it? 30 something to what was it, like 30 to 30 something?
That's because
37-31.
we lost the coin toss. Come on.
And your defense couldn't stop
We
them, right?
lost the coin toss.
I don't like the coin. I don't like the coin toss argument. If we would at least held them to
We
a field
did,
goal,
though.
I think we drive
No,
down the
but
field and
I
win.
feel you, but all I'm saying is your defense is suspect. So I don't think y'all gonna walk down this
Our
schedule.
defense is totally suspect, but we do
But-
get pressure on the quarterback.
So let me ask you
In
this
what
though.
world?
So look, so on Thanksgiving night, y'all should blow the Packers out, right?
No, we're not going to blow them out. We'll be lucky if we win by 2 scores. We'll win by 1 score. There's no way it's a division game. No.
What are you talking about? We blew their doors off week 3 at Lambeau. We should absolutely dominate them.
That's what I'm saying.
If we don't, like we should have absolutely dominated the Bears.
Exactly.
Okay. What
What's
happens
the line?
is
The line's 7 points.
right. Just like the line was 10.5 yesterday.
No, it wasn't.
The problem is
line
like
went down.
Listen. We're Lions. We're quote unquote new to winning and stuff like that. I don't want to hear none of that shit. I don't want to be okay with fucking barely beating the Bears when you should have dominated them. Whether Fields was going to do field shit and do 100 yards, you should still be able to hold on to the fucking ball, not make stupid ass decisions, and not get blown up in coverage. Jack Campbell had 7 missed tackles yesterday, and that's your starting linebacker. He's garbage. Let's just face the facts.
But look though, Nug, what I want to say to Chad is, like, I do think, like, I probably see y'all probably losing. Like, what's y'all record? 8-2?
8-2.
I might see y'all losing probably about 2 or 3 more games. Cause I ain't gonna lie to y'all, the Bronco defense is for real.
I told you guys that Saturday night.
Yeah, you did. You did say that. You did
but,
say that.
But so is our O-line and our running game. It's going to be a clock control running match.
Okay, so Chad, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
So what happened? Cause I want to see. Cause I don't know what happened if you take away the Lions' running game. Would the offense stall or no?
Depends on what golf you're getting.
We're dead in the water.
I'm saying, would the offense stall or no?
We'd be dead in the water. But it's hard to take it away. It's hard to take it away with our O-line and the 2 running backs. And plus, we will use wide receivers. Come on, Amon-Ra had, how many carries did he have 2 weeks ago? And how many carries? Amon has had 5 carries in the last 2 weeks. So we'll do some shifty shit that, like, hide and seek, hide the ball.
I'm just saying, I feel you though. I'm just saying, I don't like y'all defense. And for me to think every time your offense gonna get the ball and score, it's really hard to. That's a lot of pressure to put on the offense.
Zone,
I don't think there's one team in the NFL that can do that. We just saw the Dolphins only put up 20 points against the abysmal ass Raiders.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question. You got CJ GJ
not coming back until January.
You got
2 weeks in. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. We signed. 2 weeks in, he tears a pec muscle. Okay. You have Emmanuel Mosley, who we finally get back, and on his second play tears his other ACL. Okay, these are guys that we were expected. That would be. Listen, our secondary would be much better if those guys were in there. There's hands down, no question.
But Chad, can you also say our secondary would be much better if we wouldn't have just sat on our fucking hands and went out and got an extra pass rusher at the trade deadline? Because when your DBs are covering for 7-8 seconds at a time, and then the fucking QB just floats to his right or floats to his left and buys more time, they're going to find an open receiver 95% of the time. When you don't have a pass rush, and you can't say that we do,
you're arguing the choir right now, because that was where I went off on them at the trade day that they did not help Hutch out. Hutch is a beast. He's an animal. He's double, triple teamed. He gets held almost. I see him held.
You also got to imagine if Kirk Cousins didn't go down, they would have probably. They were on a winning streak still. They probably wouldn't have had to trade for a quarterback. That was their main focus. They would have probably traded for either some help or, like, every team in our conference that is contending for a playoff spot and or Super Bowl got better, but the Lions. And if you know your defense is suspect, which everybody in the world knows the Lions defense is suspect, why wouldn't you try to go get better? We can't say that our free agents were even a part of this team because they played so little. I was excited as hell for Mosley and excited as hell for CJ. But reality is they got injured too quick for us to even get a sample size.
Hasn't been the same. We got Cam for 3. We got Cam Sutton for 3 years, and he's not disappointing.
Cam Sutton's been a beast. Absolute beast. Yeah. Absolute beast. Jack Campbell's been a bust. Let's just call it like it is. He's been an absolute bust.
I ain't like that draft. I ain't like that pick. Hey, you know what? Y'all should have got Jalen Carter. That was dumb.
Hindsight's always 20/20. I like Gibbs. I'm not gonna lie. I like Gibbs. Yes, we should have got Jalen Carter, and we probably could have traded up to get Gibbs at 18. But they said in their little theory that they were getting calls about other teams taking Gibbs.
Gibbs has gone at 14 to the Patriots minimum.
So we wanted Gibbs. I like Gibbs. I really do.
I do. But he's gonna be.
But to be honest with you, running backs are running backs. You can plug and play a lot of them. Yeah. I like Jalen Carter a lot. And it's kind of hard to argue with Jalen Carter because look how disruptive he is.
Yeah, he
can. Gibbs and Monty aren't plug and play running backs. They're fucking the real deal.
Man, you can get running backs all day though.
I was about to say you can get running backs any I don't give fucking Gibbs gets 2,000 yards. I'm not signing the best rookie contract.
What the fuck? Gibbs is one of the. There's like one running back that can run a faster 40 than Gibbs? No, get out of here.
No, I'm saying no. I would try to fix that defense. You can get a running back in the 3rd round.
That's next year. That's next year. That's next year.
Okay, but Chad, let me ask you this, bro.
Yeah.
What is your expectation for the Lions coming into this year, and what's your expectation now?
Coming into this year, I had them at like 12-5. I'm thinking they're going to be 13-4 probably. And my expectation was to win the division. I didn't think that we would get the 1st round bye, but now I'm thinking it's totally possible that we might win the NFC. So I was thinking one playoff win, but now if we win the NFC, we might get we might make it. We might lose in the NFC Championship game, or we might win it. Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Wouldn't you be
with that defense?
What about our offense, dude?
But Chad, you got our offense can go so far. Our offense
might be the best offense in the league.
I would say that's a little bit of a stretch.
You ain't about to do that tonight.
I would say that would be a little bit of a stretch. I love our offense. Zoe heard me for 2.5 hours Saturday.
Yeah, we got nickel and dime guys. We got pieces and parts we put in place, and we can do what we do.
Hey, Chad, this same offense couldn't even score on the Ravens.
Well, that game was over before it started, so I'll be honest with you.
But still, you still could score.
That's just a shit the bed zone.
We went 2-3 out. We went 2-3 and outs. We were down 21-0.
No, I feel you though. But he said y'all got the best offense in the league.
We don't. We don't.
Top
Top 5.
three.
We're top 5.
Top
We're
3.
not top 3. We're not top 3.
Really? Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'll
Name
give you
one
my
team that
top
can
5 right
score
now.
17. Name one team that can score 17 points in 4 minutes
Bro,
to
y'all
pull off an
did that against
upset
the
when you're down
Bears.
by
I
12.
say every team that faced the Bears
No
yesterday with
other
that
team
coaching
could do
can
that.
score
There's
Against
not
the
another
Bears?
team in the league.
Bro, you act like y'all did that against a team in the playoff hunt. It's the Bears. Y'all should have been
We
down
did
that
it
much
against
the Bears.
improving team that did a trade and got a great D lineman. You can all say what you want about whatever, man.
No, they have a lot of good pieces, Chad.
Keep
They,
trying to clown, man.
no, they have a lot of good pieces, Chad. That's
Yeah.
not the point. They have the worst coaching staff in the league. All right. If any team would have went up to the Bears with that coaching staff yesterday in that time of the game, they would have scored points because they were in prevent defense for the last 2 drives of the game as well. But they didn't think they would let us in. Ben Johnson schemed them ways in. We have a top 5 offense, but there are 4 offenses way better than us. You have the Eagles. The 49ers, when healthy, will dominate our defense and time of possession. We only had the ball 20 minutes yesterday out of a 60-minute game against the fucking Bears. All right? And to say that you're
Okay,
not
let's
worried
go
or you
points
think we're going to make
by.
the
Let's
national
go points
championship.
per minute. Let's
Huh?
go points per minute. Points per minute. Do it. Dare
I
you?
don't give a fuck about points per minute.
Well,
Why would I
whatever.
care about that?
You're making a mute point.
No, I'm not. You didn't even let me finish, bro. Then you have the Ravens, who Lamar Jackson, with weapons, torched us. He's also torched the Seahawks, another team we got dominated by.
Hang on. What happened to Lamar Jackson this week?
They won.
What are you talking about?
They
What
beat the
happened?
Bengals. They beat the Bengals.
Right.
What happened to him the week before?
They won.
They lost to one of the most legendary
they lost
defenses
to the Browns.
in recent NFL history.
The number 1 defense in the
Who they lose
NFL.
to?
They lost to the Browns, who have a
NFL.
dominant defense. What are you talking about?
Hey, man. Hey, if I'm not in here making a stink and putting up a fuss, we're not having fun and we're not having a good argument.
What I'm saying is to call the Detroit Lions. I'm a diehard Lions fan, bro. Eat shit and bleed this team. But to say that there's not 5 offenses better than us, bullshit. We're a bottom 20 defense in the league. And to think that we can get to the playoffs and say
it's better than 32 like last year.
I'm just gonna say this. We better hope that we get the number 1 seed. We better hope. Because if Goff has to play outside in the cold, he has horrible numbers in the cold. He has 7 touchdowns and 7 interceptions, and he averages 186 yards a game when he faces teams in under 40-degree weather.
I don't know.
What the fuck do you think is going to happen when he faces Philadelphia?
I seem to remember the last cold game last year in the frozen tundra, the last game of the season.
Against the shit fucking Packers team with Aaron Rodgers.
Against Aaron Rodgers. If they win, they're in. Against a team, they win, they're in. Again, we beat the officials. Come on, ban the call, whatever.
Hey, Chad, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
How do you think the Packers got put in that position?
They had a shit team, bro. They were 8-8, bro.
That was weak as hell last year.
They were 8-8. The Packers were garbage last year. And why do you think Rodgers took the first plane? Rodgers was leaving the Packers last year, regardless if the Lions won or not. Period. They were a garbage team. They completely did the absolute opposite of what Rodgers wanted to do with that team every fucking draft. He was leaving. Period. They traded Devontae away. They never improve their defense. He was leaving. The Lions, I love the Lions, dude. And I believe that the expectation for me is to make the Super Bowl. But I'd be remiss to say that there's issues.
Hey, Chad.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm going to bring you back in 1 second. I'm going to bring Mike on here real quick.
I would be remiss to say that the Lions don't.
Bring him on.
We have a lot of issues, bro.
Bring him on. Bring me back. I'm good. I'll wait.
I'll bring you back.
Right.
Yeah, hold on. I'm about to put Mike on here.
Absolutely.
My boy.
What's good, Mike? What's up with it? What's up with it?
What up, man? What about that game last night?
Oh, man. It's heartbreaking, but at the end of the day, man, I still got faith in this team, man. The season isn't over, and I just hate the fact that a lot of Viking fans are pretty much like, yo, I'm so happy that Joshua Dobbs had a bad game. It's like they cheering against Joshua Dobbs because they like Kirk Cousins so freaking much. I don't understand it, man. It don't make no sense to me, man. How you cheering against a quarterback that plays for your team because you're in love with Kirk Cousins, and Kirk Cousins didn't accomplish any. Like, he put up a lot of good stats, but that's it, man. He's not a winning quarterback. I just don't understand it.
Yeah,
But other than that, I think the defense played amazing. They played good enough to win the game, but the offense, like I said, they just struggled, man. So
I think the offense got bullied last night, bro.
yeah, Justin Jefferson needs to come back. I can't wait. Jordan Addison right now.
He got bullied.
He's a very good wide receiver, but
he got bullied last night.
He ain't Justin Jefferson. I don't care what nobody says. He ain't Justin Jefferson.
No, he's definitely not.
Like, people trying to make him people trying to make him like, oh, we should just trade Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison could be one. I don't understand it, man. Like,
I mean, I would still do that if I were you guys. Like, I would ride him out to his contract and maybe franchise him a year, but like, I to build something around like a $50 million receiver, I would never do. But
it's easy though. It's easy. You got a rookie.
If you get a rookie quarterback, if you get a rookie quarterback on the
if you guys get a rookie quarterback, I mean, I don't know how much.
That's the plan.
Charge, you know,
no, Dobbs.
That's the plan.
He ain't the future.
We got
to
keep
win with Dobbs. You guys can. He was sloppy last night. That's. But there's going to be games where he is sloppy, where you got to depend on your coach not to fucking lose aggressiveness or give Madison the ball 5 straight times. And then when Madison needs a break, then you put Chandler in, watch Chandler get 11 yards. And then, now it's back to Madison for 3 yards. Madison ran the ball great last night. But when he fumbled, Madison was averaging like 5 yards a carry last night. But
bro, numbers lie, bro. Numbers lie. I don't care how many yards he ran, bro. If you was watching the game, there was a lot of times where he wasn't hitting the hole. The man, he's not better than Ty
Denver
Chandler.
Does have a great defensive line. I will say that. They have a good defense.
Yeah, they defense.
You guys ran the ball almost 200 yards on them.
Ty Chandler rushed it for 10 times and almost had more yards than Madison. He rushed it 18 times.
Right.
Every time Ty Chandler touched the ball, it was way more explosive. It was way more. It was flowing a lot better.
Those numbers are a little bit skewed because he did have 1 carry for 32 yards on that fake punt. Yeah. So the numbers are a little bit skewed. But
that's true. That's true.
But he did run the ball good.
He ran the ball.
Okay. Your whole team ran the ball good.
But that fumble, turnovers. That fumble.
It's always the wrong time. It's always the wrong time. It's like he fumbled every time.
Fumble in the first quarter, motherfucker. Shit. Don't fumble in the second.
Right. He had that terrible play called on the first play of the game.
That was dumb. That was dumb.
Dumb as shit.
What was it? Like, we was driving down the field. It was 16-9, right? And then that's when he fumbled. We was driving down the field. It was on like the 25-yard line it was at the 25-yard line, I believe, right? Or somewhere close to it. And then we handed the ball off to him and he fumbled. I'm like, oh my God. We could have we should have won this game, bro. I think we should have won this game.
You absolutely should have won this game. If you guys were facing the Bears last night, you would have won the game.
It just sucked, man.
Same thing with my Lions. If you guys were facing the Bears last night, you would have won. Period.
And I got it. And I just want to say, man, Brian Flores is coaching his behind off, man. Like how he got DJ Wanham and Danielle Hunter with what he got, like 12 sacks on the year. DJ Wanham, I think he got like 7 sacks on the year. Man, how they playing? How they playing, bro?
It's KOC, man. That offense,
the play calling, all that.
And you running the down running back.
I knew you guys had a chance to lose when that 3rd and 1 came up and he passed the ball and Dobbs got sacked when your offensive line was playing their asses off under extreme fucking pressure the entire night. And even if you would have handed the ball to Madison did not have any 1-yard rushes last night. He would have got you 2 or 3 last night. The way that game was going. You would have just prayed and hoped that he hold on to the ball, but still, you would have got the first down and took off 5 like that fake punt drive. You guys took like 9 minutes off the clock.
See, y'all talking about their defensive line is really good, but how can you really say that if they're 32nd in stopping the run? They're ranked 32nd in the NFL.
Hence,
they can't stop.
They get after the quarterback. They
get after the quarterback.
Right. So why wouldn't you? You guys ran for almost 200 yards last night, right?
And we could have ran way more.
And you could have ran way more. I think you guys only had 22 carries total. I think.
And I feel like Kevin O'Connell, in my opinion, didn't utilize Joshua Dobbs' talent. I feel like he should have let him run the ball a little bit more. You know what I mean? What was we talking about earlier, Zoe? What was you saying?
That one play when you fake pass.
What's that called? What's that called though?
What's that shit called? When you do the fake pass,
a quarterback and a running
to
back.
the running back, but you keep it.
Play action?
Quarterback option?
No, not play action. Not play action. What the heck is it called?
When you fake hand off it, but you keep it, but the quarterback keep it.
And a read option?
Read option.
Yeah.
We should have done more read options. Why are you trying to have him drop back like Kirk Cousins? Like, I understand he has to do that once in a while, but man, use his
I don't think
set.
Dobbs is not that kind of running quarterback. I will say that. Like the couple runs that he had, like he's not that explosive, but he has enough legs to move.
But you got to do it though. You got to do it to keep the defense guessing.
Absolutely.
Yes. And we could have utilized that a lot more, but it's just like, why are you trying to make him like Kirk Cousins, man? Like, what is you doing?
I wouldn't go that far, but I will say the first 4 drives of your guys' team, you guys were marching the ball down the field at will. Like, you guys were dominating. You just couldn't finish in the red zone. And then
that first touchdown that he threw was really good, man. Like, he broke the tackle. He ran on the outside. Broke the tackle. I don't know if it was a defensive end and threw it to Joshua Oliver. I said, yo, I love it, man. But I just feel like
it made me panic about the Lions, man. I was like, fuck.
You know what I think though, for real though, Mike and Nug, I think KLC is leaning too much on Dobbs to make a play.
Correct. That's why he did the 3rd and 1 pass play when he could have just simplified it.
Or you could have did it on quarterback sneak like you've been doing all game.
Yo, I'm at BJ. Y'all probably like, what the heck? Yeah, I'm at BJ's right now shopping for the fam.
What the fuck is BJ's?
Wholesale place, dog. We got one.
It's a store where they sell like bulk. You know, I got kids, man, so I gotta get the bulk.
I got kids, bro. We got 2 of them here.
Yeah, I got kids. So I gotta get the bulk. I can't just get one thing. I gotta get the big packs.
You will go ahead, Mike. I appreciate you tapping in with me, bro.
Oh yeah, all right, bro. All right,
my God, I appreciate that.
Yeah, we got 2 of them bitches here, bro. One at 12 and John R, and one at Hall Road 94.
I ain't up on what that shit called.
BJ's Wholesale Club.
Oh yeah,
cheap gas, all that shit, bro.
Yeah, man, that shit last night was just horrible, dude. But people were telling me Dobbs ain't shit. I'm like, damn. Was he
you know how people are high and up, and like, you got super highs and you got super lows, bro. I told people not to get too high on Dobbs, and you can't get too low on him either. The fact of the matter is you're 2-1 with him, and you had a chance to win that game yesterday. You just didn't because I believe in your coaching. I'm still just as nervous about this division. In fact, I'm even more nervous about this division, even though we have another game of separation, because there is a real chance you guys sweep us. Our offense is great. I have no questions about it. I think it's going to be hard for you guys to stop our offense.
Yeah.
But I don't think we stop your offense either, especially with JJ in the lineup, with Addison, Hawkins.
Yeah, see, that's the thing people not talking about. We've been winning 5 games in a row without JJ.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and plus, I think when you play the Lions, though, I just feel like if we could try to take y'all run away, because we got better at stopping the run, I think Goff would throw like an interception or 2. And I think
that's the only thing that I'm worried about. I don't think you guys stop our run game, to be honest with you.
No, I mean like slow it down.
Yes, and I just think that like yesterday, we only had, I think, 20 carries. I think, Gibbs had 8 for 38. Montgomery had 12 for 76. We just abandoned it. I don't know why we threw the ball as much as we did, and we were only down by like 6 points, and then we were down by 12 because we allowed 2 field goals. Then we had to pass the ball. That's when you're in passing situations. But the whole game we could have been in control. Goff made 3 horrible mistakes.
Yeah,
horrible mistakes. Shit. That's what I'm worried about, is him making mistakes. Like,
yeah, because your defense can't stop a fucking nosebleed. That's why Chad was talking about, we gonna lose in the NFC divisional round. I'm like, bro, your defense, if your defense can match your offense energy, I would say yeah, but your defense is horrible. Justin Herbert had a field day. There go Chad right here.
He did have a field day, and to be honest with you, I think our defense played good yesterday, considering the fact of the 4 turnovers.
Yeah,
They were in
did,
short
though.
field, above minus the 30-yard line 4 times, and limited the
But
Bears. But a
okay,
lot
let
of
me.
that is indicative on the Bears. Like, we can't say our defense played lights out yesterday. We missed tackles constantly, right? And every
So
time he had Fields, he just, I'm going to go run it. Fuck it.
so
And then
let me switch it up a little bit for y'all one time. Hey, Chad, is you a Michigan fan?
I'm a Michigan State fan. Go
Oh,
Buckeyes. Go Buckeyes this week.
oh no, oh no, you might want to leave this chat then. Hell no.
I'm messing with you. Come on, my wife would kill me. No,
I'm
Oh,
about
I'm
to
a
okay.
say, you can't go for
Sparty.
the Buckeyes, dog.
I'm a Sparty. I'd never root for the Buckeyes.
Okay, but you a
Ever.
State fan though?
Yeah, I'm a State fan lifelong.
But your wife a Michigan fan?
Yeah, she went there.
Did you go
Okay,
to
yeah.
state?
No, but I'm from Grand Rapids, born and raised. So
Okay,
east side,
okay,
yeah, I
okay.
mean west side of the state.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie.
I got a house like 45 minutes north of Grand Rapids.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. And
that would be about Newaygo.
yeah, that's exactly where it's at.
What?
Right by
Yeah,
the Hardy Dam.
Croton Hardy. I was about to say. Yeah, I grew up there. We had cottage on Brooks Lake, a house on Croton. But I want
So
to give you guys an invite. Listen, I'm involved with like a really growing podcast, and we
you
don't
got you
really
hold on,
have.
wait.
Hang on, we don't have a Viking rep. We have Packer reps, we have Bear reps, and Lions reps. And tonight, on every Monday night, it's kind of a little trash talking, but fun. Everybody's good. It's main event 365, and it starts at like 7 Eastern Standard Time. And dude, Zone, I want you to come in and be a Viking rep. Come and meet the guys. There's Packer fans, Bear fans. There is Viking fans. Like there's Sarah. You got to know who Sarah is.
Yeah. That's my
Yeah,
dog.
she there all the time. She's
You
in
gonna you
all of
you
them.
you gonna be there tonight?
Yeah, I'm gonna be there tonight, and then come in, and
You
yeah,
said what is called?
yeah, it's called
I'd like to join that too, man.
Main Event 365. It's a Lion group, but it's NFC North that we do.
I'd like to come into that, bro.
Yeah, Russell Wayne and Mike, Main Event Mike, they're great, and we get good fans in there. We get good Packer fans that are regulars. Like, you know who A-Dub is?
I don't know none of them people.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna love these guys. They're good. They're logical. Yeah, there's a little bit of banter that goes on Monday nights.
You said main event 365?
Yeah, on YouTube, Main Event 365.
I'll probably stop. I'll probably stop by there after.
Yeah, no, come
after,
in, man.
I'm gonna come in.
and
I'm gonna come in because I'm in the man at 7 though.
Yeah, you'll be the Viking speaker, because the Vikings, there's nobody for the Vikings other than really Sarah that comes in and participates, and
Let's
then
do it.
they'll tag your dude. You get in, they'll tag your podcast and all that. You'll be like the Viking guy, because we don't have a Viking guy.
We're gonna do it right. Tell your people. I'm tapping
Yeah, I
in.
want to join too, man. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna be watching this game at the same time.
yeah. Well, that's fine. Well, it runs an hour. It starts at 7. It runs an hour or a little more, and then we talk all NFC North. It's all
Yeah. Let's
both
do it.
all teams, and we give props. We gave the Lions people. Though these guys are Lions guys, they were giving the Bears props, and I did too, man. The
Well, they
Bears
deserve it. They absolutely deserve
played
it.
a hell of a
Is y'all- but
freaking
look-
game.
But look though, Chad, is y'all gonna put me on the screen?
Yeah, there'll be a link.
Same
StreamYard,
question.
StreamYard, just same thing. You click in, dude.
Let's do it. I'm there today at 7:05.
I'm in there too, bro.
7:05.
Well, I'm about to,
Subscribe to Main Event 365
I just did
on
right
YouTube.
now. I just did.
Yeah, then you'll get the notification when it starts. This is the open mic. You'll be able to come right in, represent your Vikings, man, and let them know you're from Detroit too, because me and you are going to that last game of the season.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
we're
there.
meeting up then.
Promise each other.
Hey,
We
look,
promise each other.
let me show y'all this though. You know I'm from Detroit.
I know you're from Detroit. Yeah.
That's awesome.
But Zone, man, you're like one. You're like I don't follow many podcasts. I follow you. I come into yours, and I think you would be a perfect fit to be the Viking representative. And then come in a couple times, and I guarantee the guys will be like, then they'll put like when we do our intros, they do their intros, which I'm a part of them. They'll put you are the Viking rep because we have no Viking representation.
Yeah, I'm there tonight, man. I'm about to
Yeah,
end this one right now. Shit,
all
I'm
right.
there
Come
tonight.
come in, man. It'll be fun. You'll get your turn to talk too, and
Yeah.
all's cool. Just know there's a little banter on Monday nights, a little bit of more trash talking, but hey, you can talk your trash too.
Oh no, I'm good, man. Yeah, so I'm out of here, y'all. I'm at main event 365 at 7 o'clock tonight.
You want to do Michigan real quick or not?
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's talk
do
about that Michigan real quick. Hey, let me ask y'all this though. We got like 10 minutes left. Do y'all feel like Ohio State will beat Michigan, or can they beat Michigan?
They
no.
absolutely could beat us, but
Man, that quarterback trash.
only under one circumstance: if they limit our healthy running backs that we did not have last year, that we do have this year. But to be honest with you, obviously any team can beat any team,
Yeah,
on a Saturday
yeah.
and a Sunday.
Mhm.
But do I think they beat us? No, I think we mobbed their ass. Like I
Me too.
legitimately, I think we get Ryan Day fired next Monday morning. I believe they're gonna blow that shit up over there at Ohio State, and then Harbaugh is gonna ride off into the national championship sunset, and then off to the NFL next year. That's my
Nah,
honest opinion.
I hope you
I,
don't leave Michigan though.
I don't think Ohio State. I don't think they're deep enough. They're very talented. They're a very good team. They're a
I don't.
top 5 team in the country. I just don't think they're as deep as Michigan. I don't think they'll be able to hang. The only way they could win is bad officiating or turnovers, and Michigan doesn't tend to turn the ball over very often. They're pretty.
McCarthy has a little bit of an issue with that. I will say that he does throw picks now. He does.
I think they're gonna ground and pound.
I hope so.
Yeah,
I hope so. I
yeah,
hope we
man.
ram it up their ass. To be honest with you,
Yeah, I see. I think Michigan win by at least 24 or more.
what's the spread on that game? Like,
I think 17, isn't it?
no,
I'm
hell
about,
no, not even
I'm about to
close.
tell you right now. Hold on 1 second,
We've been
y'all.
underdogs the last 2 years.
It's at
Hold on.
Michigan though, right?
Yeah, we were 10-point dogs at Michigan 2 years ago.
The
We
point
put
spread is
+3,
it's 3.5.
3.5. Yep.
Damn. Oh, they covering that. I don't like Ohio State quarterback for real.
Not to like him either, but he's young, so like it's kind of hard. But they have a super stud wide receiver that I feel
Oh
like any
yeah.
NFL team would be lucky to have.
Mark, you
And
talking
they
about you
they
talking
they
about
have
MJ?
deep lines. O&D in the trenches. Ohio State is strong,
Yes. They have a very
but
strong
so
they
is
have a stronger
Michigan.
defense this year than they have the previous 2 years we
Yeah.
faced them. So
Michigan's strong in the trenches too, for sure.
it's gonna be
Yeah,
a
they
game. I
is.
can't wait. Like I said, I'm going up there, Ann Arbor.
Well, you guys need to pop on that
I'm
podcast, and
about
then
to right now.
Oh yeah, I'm there, dog. I already subscribed.
all right. Well, we'll jump on there, man,
Yeah, I'm out of here,
and
man. Everybody subscribe to my
that link
channel.
will pop. That StreamYard link will pop right up. You jump in,
I'm on there.
and
I'm about to talk
just
I'm about to
say,
talk
hey,
my shit.
Chad. Say, Chad's my friend. He invited me. I'm going to be
Yeah.
your local Viking resident.
Yeah, I'm there, man.
And
Subscribe
then,
to my channel. Run the view subscribers up. Y'all know
yep,
the real.
yep.
Let's do it. I'm at
Well,
main event 365.
you'll run their subscribers up too. It's a
Okay.
give.
Okay, run
Because
everybody subscribers up.
Lions
Let's
fans
do it.
come on your show, and
I'll bring anybody on my show. I
and
don't give
you
a
and
fuck.
you know I like you, or I wouldn't keep shit popping up out of nowhere.
You my guy. But I'm out of here,
Yep.
y'all. I'm on
All
main
right,
event 365. Skull
come
Vikings.
support the Vikings, your guy, man. You got to
Yeah,
come
come
support
there.
them.
Go Lions.